My dear citizens of the New Eden Republic, this episode will be full of decisions. Pretty big. We'll start, but there's also something coming for later. We'll activate the L gate. We'll see what comes out of that. We'll see. There's 4 different outcomes, and 1 or 2 of them are kind of good. I mean, if the whole thing is empty, that will be pretty good, but I doubt it. I doubt it. So, there's that. We have these ascension perks, right? And I've been thinking hard about it this time. And another thing is we don't need to transform our planets into Gaia planets because we have the artifact for that. It's as simple as that. If we want to do that, we can do that. We don't have that many planets either. So it's definitely okay, and we don't need it as Eden Cyberpunks. Anyways, we have perfect habitability for that. So it's just a bonus. I don't think it is necessary or good or whatever. So we'll go for maybe a little bit unusual. We could have gone for that much earlier, but still, I mean, we always had a use for our influence. But now is the time, as we have all of this full, that we will have a lot more influence in a relatively short time. And then we can use the mastery of nature, really increasing the maximum number of districts on a planet by 2. It can only be performed once on each planet, and it's fine. It's really fine. So we'll go for the mastery of nature. Why would we do that? I mean, we had that. Yeah, we have returned to the planets now, and now we've learned a lot about the planets, and now we want to master them. Clear blocker cost is, anyways, it's not that great. It's great it's good at the start if you start on planets, but the thing we want is the mastery of nature. So let's go for the mastery of nature. A little bit unusual, but we just want more people to be able to settle on our planets, and then, of course, later on we want galactic wonders. An archaeology project doesn't make sense for us. An Humanopolis is kind of good, but only if you have like tons and tons of planets available for you. I'm never a fan of the ecology project. I don't know, I've tried it out, but it's somehow not for me. It's the planets, if you go like this with habitats and stuff, the planets are for the base resources mostly. And yeah, early on an archaeology is pretty great, but later on you can have that all, and especially now that habitats are becoming better and better in habitats. So transcending learning is also nice, but now we will go for one vision. Why? Because our empire is growing and growing, and this means governing ethics attraction will be pretty useful. Also with the addition of new pops to our people. Monthly unity plus 10% is also kind of nice, and pop amenities usage minus 10% is a slight bonus. True unity is achieved only when the ultimate goals of a nation and its people are one and the same. After all, a house divided against itself cannot stand. Yeah, we want to propagate the democratic authority now over the galaxy, and research and technology will heal everyone, and we need to bring together all the people against a common threat. So we have that one vision that also guides us in the Federation for the future. Here we go. Pretty big decisions, and now for 4 more. We'll see what we can get there. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. We have the Democratic Force for Freedom here. Hopefully we'll be able to block anything that comes through this. And as you can see, I've done some economic stuff, bringing us down to all the resources, but up in the economy. And let's go. Actually start a little bit. Yeah, I mean, after 5 minutes of talking, you can kind of do that, right? What's going on? Commercial packed invitations sprawling around. I mean, it's kind of nice. As of a relic here. The head of Sarkling is also kind of good, but not at this time. The artisan troop wants something from us. Yeah, it wants to continue what we had there. We need a little bit more energy credits to be able to support them. And how can that be done? I mean, we can definitely sell something. Let's see what is kind of good at the moment. And what we won't need that much. Dark matter. We can sell a little bit of dark matter. Here we go. And it's a deal. It's a deal. We would definitely want to continue that. It's very, very useful to have a little bit more unity going. As you can see here, it would also be useful to have more rare crystals, but that's a thing for later. Kinetic artillery. Our backtracking continuing. Even more powerful long-range ship-based artillery cannons equipped with a new barrel and an upgraded fire control computer. And now... yeah, that's the backtracking. Worldwide missiles. Going on very well, and as you can see, even in the area where we don't have... where we don't have a specialization in, we are now at the level of like all the others here. Look at that. The alloys. The alloys are coming in, and that's the good news. So, Lightweight Mountains habitat is complete. That's excellent. Let's settle there. What did we have there? Lightweight habitat. 1. Here we go. Settling process has begun. Look at that. It's getting so there so quickly. The dawn of civilization. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. And of course we have that mega structure, but we need to activate it one day. Before that, we need to have our fleet up to par. And we need to have another starbase somewhere. At that... oh, what's going on with the habitat here? And what's going on with Catastrophia? Look at that. 3 workers unemployed. No! Let's get one more office. We can afford only one more. It's the base resources again. The base resources are what we need. Talking about the base resources, right? When I'm talking about we need base resources, let's actually act on it. That would be a change. We could continue the modes must flow. But we need to sell again something, a little bit of something. Let us see. Yeah, that's nice. Let's just give us some exotic gases away. And let's continue. The modes must flow. Because the modes are really... we're in great need of the modes. And they are also very expensive. Now we're at another influence, and now thinking about it, what has happened now? Hello?
Special project actualized.
A link has been established. Success. Our technicians managed to abort the maintenance cycle, and the lockdown has been removed from the L gate. In the Gate to Neverland system. For the first time in eons, the L cluster can now be accessed from our galaxy. As soon as the L-Gate became operational, we received a transmission from the other side. This cannot be. The gates are active again. Is the age of isolation finally at an end? We are the Desanu Consonants, the architects of the ancient gateways and L-gates that can be found scattered throughout the galaxy. It was our ambition to create a galaxy-wide network of gateways to facilitate the spread of galactic civilization and usher in an era of peace and interstellar commerce. Sounds great. Alas, a programming mistake disabled the L-gates and stranded us in our home cluster. Since it was impossible to correct the error from our side, we have spent eons waiting for someone to fix it at the other end. Thanks to you, that day has finally arrived. Hi there and welcome. Yeah, let's ask a little bit more. What kind of mistake? I mean, we're pretty much deep into programming as well. Yes, quite embarrassing. Apparently the L-Gate network entered a scheduled maintenance cycle that never ended. The technicians qualified to end the cycle were all on our side when it was accidentally triggered and nothing could be done from here. Fortunately, our home cluster is self-sufficient and our civilization has quietly endured up until now. We always knew that the day would come when we were reunited with the rest of the galaxy. There, look at that window out there. There's a Gaia planet there. Really? Yeah. So what will you do now? We have grown quite accustomed to life in our star cluster and we're in no hurry to leave it. But we are eager to learn about the rest of the galaxy. From the looks of things, it is a pretty busy place. Our cluster will be opened up for travel by anyone. We ask only that you refrain from landing on our inhabited planets and that you stay out of the Siplim system located deeper inside the cluster. It is for Desanu only. Okay, but the L-gates were built by nanites, were they not? Nanites, this is not a technology we are familiar with. Self-replicating microscopic machines, you say? Frankly, it sounds preposterous. The gateways and the L-gates, indeed our entire civilizations, were realized through Desanu toil and ingenuity, nothing else. Please let us not discuss this topic further. Really? Okay. Yeah, well then. We are glad to see that the L-gates and the gateways that we left behind in the galaxy survived. When we were isolated in our cluster, some of us feared the worst. Tell us about yourselves. What would you like to know? Why are there signs of battle in the cluster? Oh, are you referring to the shattered planets? They were the results of several regrettable mining accidents that occurred long ago. When we found ourselves stranded within our cluster, we had to make do with whatever minerals were available in the systems we could reach. Unfortunately, during the darkest centuries of isolation, some of our people were a bit too eager in their attempts to secure resources. Mistakes were made. It starts to sound a little bit fishy. Your ships are of a peculiar design. They are products of countless millennia of design iterations. We had a lot of time on our hands, after all. Sadly, non-Desanu observers are not permitted on board our ships. They were specifically designed with a unique Desanu physiology in mind, and any visitors would only disrupt the work of their highly trained crews. Yeah, it's not that like you had a lot to do, right? Why is the Siplim system off limits? For reasons of national security, that is all we can say for now. The Siplim system will remain restricted and off-limits to all non-Desanu life forms indefinitely. Please refrain from entering it. Are you certain the L-gates weren't made by nanites? Quite. Please, this is not a topic we wish to discuss. Do you have any other questions? Yeah, why is this a sensitive topic? We will tell you one last time. Do not inquire into this matter. The friendship of our two empires depends on it. Well, I mean, we would really like a friendship. They might have really cool technologies and stuff, so... goodbye. We respect your wishes. Let's discuss other matters, and goodbye.
Research actualized.
Not so fast. Through your actions, you have finally given us the freedom that generations of Desanu have dreamed of. We're in your debt. It is a paltry offering compared to your gift, but we would like to give you permanent access to several strategic resources from our cluster. We expect nothing in return, and we will continue to supply you with these resources for as long as we are able. Living metal mega construction. Ooh, what an edict. 50% more mega structure build speed. Wow. And the living metal resource. Can we exploit? Mining and processing the rare living metals is exceedingly difficult, but successful application of the mutable alloys yields incomparable advantages. Yeah, well, that's pretty great. And all. Let's see what this edict will cost us. It's probably about the same. Where is it? Yeah, living metal mega constructions. The inherent properties of living metal makes it perfect for improving mega structure construction. Aha, okay. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see if we can use that, right? It's interesting, to say the least. It's interesting. Whew, so now let's have a look. There's the decimal consonants. And of course we'll send a ship over. We've got Vidala del Paz here. And that's, I like to send Maud Durand because she's so meticulous. Enter a travel through the L gate. I mean, no destiny. We would probably have to run it a tick or something like that. Let's see whom we can have here. Again, Vidala. You're in here. And now, as we don't really have a habitat to build, we will look to it that we expand our planets a little bit, right? So now let's see what we can do. The mastery of nature. It costs actually 2,000 energy and 100 influence. Population requires room to grow, and so we shall make that room. Nature must not stand in the way of progress. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's have it here, and in the wonders of Lythia, maybe later. Let's save a little bit up. I think there are no systems that are uninhabited there. There's just everything is part of the decimal consonants. That we cannot really have normal relations with. We would really like to integrate them into our federation. But no. Seemingly no. And we're building a habitat here too. Now we need to have a look. Looking around there, that habitat will be a trade habitat. We'll have another trade habitat here. The lightweight mountains. And the mega art installation site is, of course, also very important. We'll need more. We'll need more of everything. I mean, there's that, right? We'll need more of everything. Now let's see what we can do here. With the additional districts, we'll probably build mining districts. Let's find out more. Oh, and we should upgrade the... yeah, we're already upgrading this. Always so nice to see, right? We've done something. And aggressive conditioning, iterating on the standard conditioning regimen for ground troops, has proven to make them more effective in direct combat. Yeah, that's nice. And let's have a look where we get the big bonuses, right? Edict duration is one of the examples where we could get something. Then these, but they will be there in time. Like, oh yeah, I'm in the Strategic Coordination Center. But we won't use it for like forever, ever. Edict duration is pretty useful. And so Strelitz Gleb will take over here with the edict duration, and we will have someone else on the science ship Pilgrim. Neo. Also, let's see about the edicts, right? The edicts. It costs a little bit more. What we really want to is the will to power. 5 more influence. That's really, really good. So now let's continue. And we have something here. Let's travel to terminal egress. And we cannot go to the Slip'em. And there's a new defense fleets. Okay, yeah, they're quite strong. They're a little bit strong. And that is very, very interesting. Oh, let's have a good survey going. Oh, how shall we start? Like, we shall start here. Maybe this, 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 and then this one. And then we'll see about that system. And Mort Durand now has a lot of things to do. Quite a lot of things to do. And that will be extremely interesting. Oh, look. We're getting our ships to it. Towards it. Oh, that's nice. How about the strike force? Yeah, waiting for the upgrades still. We now have a very good force, I'd say. A very good force. The rare crystals are getting a little bit better. And so do the minerals. So that's pretty nice.
Research actualized.
And whirlwind missiles. New miniaturization techniques will allow us to equip swarmer missiles with more powerful warheads and improved flight performance. And now it's pretty too easy to pick the Marauder missiles. Here we go. The mastery of nature we had. Let's see if we have. I mean, we can do it on the gun too as well. I'd probably like to build that here first. And then we got the mining district, and the thing we can also not get that well is agricultural districts, right? I mean, generator districts we kind of can get. We're lacking a little bit on minerals, so here we go. All seems quite peaceful. And we have to wait quite for a while for the upgrade and for additional reinforcements for our force. I mean, we could start the reinforcements already. And that would probably be important too. So let's just have a look at our corvettes. So we're sure that we can have the best things available for our corvettes. Yeah, that's nice. The Sapient Combat Computer Swarm. It's good. We have the advanced afterburners. It's fine. Fleet is at full strength for now. Now we want to get that force full again. Let's see. Yeah, and we're getting there with the economy slowly. And we should really move over here to the Olossi border. It is pretty important, I feel. Let's see what more can be done here. Yeah, we could build an agricultural district. Why not? It's not that bad. Again. Yeah, the unemployment is a problem. It's because we run out of room. And because we've just received refugees that want something to do. And look at that, the Richwater mining station is there. Getting ready to do some things. 4 people, and this very soon we can unlock something here. That's good. That's good. The increased benefits. It's kind of a toll. Oh look, yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot coming. All the upgrading. But hopefully the other ships are not coming from here. No, they are not coming from here, thankfully. So there's that. Democratic Force for Freedom is pretty strong, but these are also pretty. They've reached 90,000 now. And when we're ready with this, we might have the same. Or we might not. It's it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. Power of the Stars, the trade station, is so powerful. It's what a habitat, right?
Research
I mean, that's about the capital system. And we have Marauder missiles. These highly advanced missiles are equipped with a limited onboard AI pilots that substantially improve their performance and ability to track targets. And now we're ready. I mean, we're basically free to choose whatever we choose. Extraction patterns. No one has extraction patterns. Assembly algorithms. No one has them. Weapons. Of course, you all have the weapons. We don't want you to use these weapons. I think we just want more minerals. DSX is good for that. Or the Mentat. We'll go for DSX. And our other friend is going into his science ship again, the Arbiter. Mr. Zachman, here you go. That's going to be pretty interesting. How long will that take? 18 months. It's pretty quick. Gotta say, that's also something our Federation will profit from greatly when we do that. And the other things are just useless to us, and that's why we don't research them at the moment.
Research actualized.
Shield harmonics. The basic mechanics of ship shields are complex, but they can be adjusted in a multitude of ways. And now, let's see what we can get to again. Energy credits from jobs would be very helpful, of course, and we have a bonus on that. So, here we go. It's easy. It's easy to like that. Our strike force is here coming.
War declared.
Oh, there's a war. Mammoth Tree versus the Sharpa. Oh, good luck. Good luck. There's a pirate fleet.
Ships upscaled.
Starbase fleet has been upgraded. Nice.
Ships upscaled.
Nice. Everything getting ready.
Ships upscaled. Starbase under assault.
What in the Ice Tea ship? They must be dealt with. Thankfully, they are not like at some kind of trade thing. But that's really not good. I mean, in the end, we might have a station at the Olossi border, right? And then that's gonna be fine. He's thankfully, Veterans Wilson is thankfully very quick. So
Good business
that's
is
a
where you
really
find it. Upscaling complete.
establish the colony lightweight habitat 1 in the lightweight mountains. And as you can see, we can go for trade districts directly, or we can go for habitation districts. And yeah, I mean, we only have 2 jobs here. And so... The question is what to do. I mean, we will have 1 trade district to start with, and then 1 habitation district. Let's see about the decisions that we can make. Maybe we'll distribute some luxury goods and encourage some planetary growth to give this a good start. A quick start. Meh. Now we're getting over, and strike forces are waiting to be added.
Research actualized.
Proclamation broadcast. Edict duration plus
Competitors
10%.
engaged.
Is very nice. Let's see what we can further do. Yeah, we'll check a little bit on that. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Army health. And starbase capacity. That's actually pretty useful. 110, and army health gives us also 110. We would really like to have this. You know what? Let's send the Mented over. And now... we have raided the pirate station. That's pretty good. And what's going on there? Another of these ships. Yeah. How about you? The Ptah. Are you... Yeah, that will be done quickly, right? Here we go. Been there, done that. Lost the habitat. No, not lost the habitat, my goodness. No, that's not that quickly. And yay! Mattress Wilson 2.0 has gained a level. So good. the training. The training's so nice. Closed borders by the Silicrons. Yeah, that was to be expected. And now... that is at full strength. We can have more here. I mean, let's have a look. The Democratic Force for Freedom. And the Strike Force Thoughtful Gamers. Now we can have a little bit coming, so there's that. Let's start some more corvettes, and then we'll hopefully be very strong. Lightweight Mountains Prime has its increased benefits. Ooh. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's a little bit of that. But we have expanded this. And we can now go for more mining districts. Yay!
Potential market survey completed.
So here we go. And there's potentially more planets going for that, like the Wonders of Life here. Let's see. Mastery of Nature. Here, and Lush Meadows. Yeah, you kind of always need things like this. but it would be good. Let's just go for it. It's just a good decision to have more room here for us, while we need so many alloys, that is. And we now have 50k unity. So that means that's the perfect point to start our edicts here. There's a lot to think about, but we will have the ambition. Will to power, as power is simply the ability to impose one's will on others. The will to power is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Here we go. More influence for us. More influence. It's the base edict, so to say. Oof, goodness, that rare. We need more rare crystals. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. And we also have a pretty... Oh, half Surites are coming. There's some pretty crazy things coming. I'd like to be on top of things, but I'm actually not sure. Wow, look at that. Now we get 11 influence. That's so good. That's so nice. And here. Administrative offices. Here we go. It's always so nice. Let's research a little bit more. What's the strike force doing? We can even have more fleets incoming. Then we'll do that. No, then we'll do that. So there's 90,000. We're nearing a very, very good sum of attack ships here. Outclassing the solidarity of Peringo and stuff a lot. We're getting there, and we need these alloys. That's why we use these decisions so nicely. They add a little bit, but it's an important bit because it's the planets, and the planets give you base resources a lot, like minerals and food. Not so much energy credits. These can be gained easily by the habitats and trade. Or lossy border. Do we need a station there? I don't believe so. Always reinforce the fleet. There's a lot of upgrading going on. Still, as you can see. And we'll have a pretty curious combination of beings here. Energy credits are growing. And some constructions can maybe be made here. Research is always good. But this is also not too bad. Even though we start to direly need rare crystals. So on any kind of open things, we might go for that. Let's see. Yeah, that's everything's free here. Shores of Hope, Bleak Sands Prime. We have some crystal mines here, and we'll just go for more. For more production, maybe. Maybe. Or the Research Institute, or this, or that, or whatever it is, right? Whatever it is.
Upscaling complete.
Volatile reactive armor. That's about modes, and we need modes right now. Focusing crystals is it's out of the question. We'll not continue this. And as a result, our fleets will be a lot weaker.
Research
Now
actualized.
at 52,000. And we here... and we're getting to it. Energy credits from jobs plus 5%. Minor improvements to transmission efficiency lead us to that. And he's really paying for himself, Mr. Gomez. Gateway construction is something we should maybe look into. Yeah. Will we start that already? Not yet. We'll go for shield hit points before that. So there's that. We have extraction patterns, more minerals from jobs, very helpful, changes how mineral deposits are evaluated and so on. And that will help us a lot, just by giving us more base resources. And now, let's see, the two things we would... No, there's actually three things that would be tempting to have, like this one. We have a bonus on that. We have this one. We also have a bonus on that, and we have this one. We also have a bonus on that, and armor hit points is probably the strongest of it. So, perfect alibi, Jackson. Here we go. Because so many ships profit from that. Defense platforms are always kind of a little bit meh. A little bit meh. Let's see what kind of research we're getting here. The terminal egress station is... Wow, there's so much there. I'm really enchanted. Can we somehow get on the better side of the Decenu consonants?
Research
That
actualized.
would really be needed. Freedom red alert. Habitat complete. Nice. And ready for... colonization. Do we have a ship for that somewhere? Yeah, I know. There's 1,000 people that are waiting for that. Hello there. Yeah, the districts will be very nice. All kinds of them. In different colors and rainbows and things like that. Come on, we just want a new Eden ship. There's some meta-humans that are cybernetic still. That we could have here. Actually, where's our robot friends? Could just send robots over. Nah, this needs to be done differently. Let's see. We've got a station here. We've got a shipyard here. The shipyard is kind of occupied, right? That was the problem with it. All the shipyards say, hey. Let's build a colony ship here. I don't know, let's just build maybe a couple of them. So we always have some in reserve. Here we go. Interstellar expansion. One more starbase capacity. The immense logistical support networks needed to maintain an upgraded starbase can be further improved, allowing us to support more of these stations. And that's very nice, of course. Edict duration, army damage. This thing... Fleet command limit would also be nice. Army damage is prime. Edict duration is also very nice. It's better. I mean, edict duration is definitely better. Because we don't need the armies at that moment. So Strelitz Gleb, you take over, and the Mentat goes back to the Diligent. They know him there already. He always has his special tea and all kinds of things prepared for him. Yep. Let us see the seas of
Future
the dark
market survey
portal.
complete.
Also get the mastery of nature. Here we go. Always the zones. Look, we're getting more minerals. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice to see. More minerals. More minerals. More minerals. Wow, that was pretty expensive, am I right? Oh, the Gantu Prime, the rural world. We would like to have the synthetic crystal plants as soon as we can. Because, you know, we need more crystals. We need so many more crystals. It's crazy. What's going on there? The dust desert. Yeah. We have the mode traps already. It's fine. It's fine. Give us a little bit more. Come on. Do it. Do it. Always the fleets waiting for us. Ah. New Eden. Strike Force is slowly getting ready. Give us more corvettes, my goodness. Oh god. Skrark is leveled up. Yeah, he's named onomatopoetically. He's always saying Skrark as a child, and then it was close. Ah, the gateway. Yeah, they're constructing gateways everywhere now. Gateways are pretty useful. Ah, we need rare crystals. We need so many more rare crystals. Ah. And we're getting the nice dark living metal from
War declared.
From over at the Desanu. Fenrir Arms declared war on coronavirus. Now that's definitely interesting. Are they in trouble? Only they're... Oh, they're at war against the robots and against the food. That might be their downfall, or they will be extremely successful. We don't know. We don't know what will be the effect of this. It's open for not discussion. It's open for battle.
Ships upscaled.
Nice. The strike force is fully upgraded. Finally.
Upscaling
And
complete.
new ships are being added left and right. Grunor Starbase finished its construction queue. Hey! How do you do? Let's go for the cheap influx of food. Catastrophia. Getting... Do we have precinct houses already? No. We will need precinct houses.
Potential
though.
market survey completed.
At least once. And mineral purification plants. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, the Suivan wants to declare against the Mammoth Tree entity. I think we have no choice. And they're occupied as well at the moment. Which is why this is kind of good. But Zachary Martin has well, limited development. They're in a federation with the Merchants of Mungre and the Pelisimus Galactic Commonwealth. Oh goodness. What have you gotten ourselves into? The war. The war is coming. Are you good, my friends? You're not good. You might be good. I'm not sure. What will we send over? I mean, we have the Olossi Vestige that we are aiming for. Our own force is growing. I see garden needs something. Lush meadows. Can we have... Oh, we already did that here. Okay. That's nice. Let us have more districts, right? Mastery of nature. And cold ball as well.
Research actualized.
Matter compression. Armor hit points plus 5%. Is very good. Now we're at it again. Strike craft damage. Explosive weapon damage. That's getting added. Extraction patterns. Nice. We have extraction patterns too now. Supported. Wow, that's pretty nice. That's pretty good. DSX, you're on the job. And where did that come from so quickly? It was just like we didn't have that and in the Federation, and then whoops, we have it 2 times. Gives you an impression of the research times, maybe. We can upgrade the fleet again? What? Yeah, let's do that then. Habitats ready. Yeah, there's the Eden obligation. You'll be traveling to the habitat. Red alert mining. Habitat. All pretty fine here. Yeah, we're getting better a bit. And where is the Titan coming? Yeah, it's nearing completion.
Research actualized.
Proclamation broadcast. Edict duration another 10%. And now, what can we go for now? Let's see. What do we have bonuses on? The health. Star-based capacity. And the food. And we need food most at the moment, so Paul, natural philosopher. And here on the Nomad, we have Strelitz Gleb.
Upscaling complete.
As the Kronos Starbase has a little bit more. All is fine. The food coming. Look at that. There, that station is also. Where is it again? Here. At the connector. Yeah, that's a pretty important place. Have another hangar bay and trade hub. And the off-world trading company, and then the upgrade. Just to make this a little bit more oomph. Propped up. You have to update these? No. It's all fine. It is all fine. How are we? Let's see how they're doing here. There's a big fleet here of our Suivan friends. And there's some armadas coming in from the mammoths. But not that much. Shield harmonics, though. The basic mechanics of ship shields are complex, but they can be adjusted in a multitude of ways, and yeah. Applied superconductivity. It is. Let's see what we can do further. Decisions to be made. History of nature, not so much right now, but here. Here we go. Expanding our planets since 1876. So many corvettes we'll have. How's it going here? That is fully made. Let's give us some more mining districts. It's fine. Same goes for this world, I think. What did we do here? Yeah, definitely. Let's build 2 of these. As mining is what keeps us going.
Ships upscaled.
Strike force is updated and will reinforce more. More and more and more is incoming. Slowly getting there. We're not at full strength yet, and probably in the future we need to add some more decentralized shipyards somewhere.
A system has been surveyed.
Outer stations. Damia system. Nice. All of these ships, the smaller defense fleets, it's all very, very interesting, really. The Combine of Motron. What is that? Rebels of the Custodian. Huh? Executor. Petals of Khaki. You remind us of what? Who are you? The Combine of Motron. Really? A snail hive mind? It's slime time now, and we're waiting for... Oh, look, it's moving, it's moving. The Titan is coming. Where's the Titan? Where is it moving? How strong it is? Is it 5k or something like that? We don't know. It should be on the way somewhere. Ah, the sanctions, the sanctions. Always a pleasure. Is there even more that we can have, right? Yeah, there's even more. Let's already fly over to your lossy border now, and we also have the transport fleets, and we could, I don't know, I'm not sure. Let's recruit some people here. Assault armies. The High Ruval seem to be quite strong. Let's recruit a couple of these. Let's recruit, I don't know, Foxian clone armies? Spyron? Wow, they are pretty strong.
Research actualized.
Transgenic crops offer the nutritional elements of several standard food crops in one convenient package, and so are very, very tasty and good. And now, administrative capacity now has been added to the supported stuff, I think. Then we have more edict durations. That's probably better. Let's though see if we can recruit a leader that has this specialty. We could have a very nice scientist here. Let's recruit this man. An archaeologist, that's always tempting. Or this one who's adaptable, also nice. And well, yeah, who needs a resilient immortal, right? Who needs that? Who needs a resilient immortal? Yeah, I live forever and 25 years longer than forever. I know there's some mathematicians out there that would gladly explain me how it's definitely very important, and it probably is, right? But nah. And extraction patterns. Changes in how mineral deposits are evaluated relative to each other lead to more efficient boring patterns. Hopefully they are not too boring. And we can go now, I think, to the armor hit points. Stuff. With perfect alibi Jackson. And fleets. Are on the move. More, let's gain the level. And we can go for another edict. Let's see. We have the will to power. That will run at least 10 years longer. So we can go for more. Let's see what we can have. More monthly minerals. That sounds like a really good thing to have. Hearts and Minds is also good. Architectural Renaissance. Yeah, but we still need base resources. So it's only fair if everything can be spared, will be recycled and used. Our ambitions require all the resources we can possibly find. On nefarious acquisition. Here we go. That's it. And Predict Force for Freedom is complete. 63k. What strength brings you here? Mastery of nature is what we want to see. Food, energy, always kind of. Grunner Prime, really? No, let's go for it. Let's have two more here. And the galactic community, minor military. We're against minor military sanctions, by the way. I want to repeal them. Here we go. Then we have Catastrophia. But we're fine in that aspect, right? It's definitely a good idea to... Energy grid? Nah, not really. We need to replace this with... Oh, yeah, we would like to extend the deal with the curators, of course. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your eternal support. And let's replace this with a mining district. Da-da-down. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Really getting there. Yeah, that's our nice Unity planet. Who opens up the Sirgog Directorate? I don't want to know. 64,000 and you are at 56. Yeah, I think we'll be stronger than them. We need to have a look. How is it going with that war?
Future market survey complete.
It's exceptional. What's going on there? They are really strong now. Yeah, there's some fleets dropping in from the merchants, but not really strong. It seems like our friends don't really need help at the moment. And all in all, Oh yeah, look at that. That research station. It cannot be research only. We need rare crystals because they are so really rare. Really, really rare crystals. We have precinct houses here already. We have some research. Let's go for the crystal plants. And then a little bit more. It's nice enough. What our trade station here? We should be able to build something, right? Oh, look. Ah, nice. Yeah, that's through that edict. That's pretty helpful. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. 4. Yeah, the first democratic habitat. Where is that? I think it's, yeah, in our home system. And so we should give it commercial zones, I think. It's just so good to have that in our home system. Here we go. And the habitats in the other systems can definitely go for something different, but not this one. That's definitely important in another way.
Colonial enterprise upsizing.
You can merge. And we still need corvettes. My goodness, this is crazy. And we still need more food. What's going on there? What is going on there? St. Knatchbull needs one more trade district. Not lightweight.
Research actualized.
What we want there is growth and more growth. Applied superconductivity, more energy credits from jobs, and that will hopefully finance our war, right? We could go energy weapon damage, that's good. We could go for more shields and be lazy. But I think energy weapon damage is more important when preparing for another war. But we have no one specialized in it. Oh no. Oh no. So it's this. And we'll look for more leaders to come to us. Well, let's recruit the archaeologist and, I don't know, the meticulous one. And here we have a new world expertise. That's okay. And we need more science ships. Have I said that? More science ships, please. With the Zephyr here, let's bring one of the scientists there and then send it somewhere where they can help. So, oh. You're going to go here. It's all fine. So what are we waiting for? We want to... Oh, look at that. Now we're waiting for the last corvettes to be added to our fleet. And then we can attack. And they only have over 100,000 strength. Immanuel Khan II is doing very fine in the New Eden complex sector. Saving us a lot of stuff. Let's see if we can go for the nature decision somewhere still. Mastery of nature. And here. Here. Nice. getting in there. Ice junction is definitely important. Our lossy border is also an important system. You know what? Let's move the constructor back to rich water.
Potential market survey
That
completed.
will be good for us. Yeah, I mean, we're working on the rare crystals. But it's tough, it's tough, it's tough, it's tough, it's so tough. Getting there slowly. Look, we can use even more. What would we want now? Half
Research
alliance.
actualized.
A grand fleet is maybe a good idea from the upkeep. Desperate measures. Scientific revolution, though. Here we go. That's definitely helpful. Administrative efficiency. Restructuring the managerial web linking core worlds to the capital can help alleviate the administrative stresses and information choke points that frequently arise within a budding empire. And now, that again, yeah, I mean, that's definitely a good thing. That's definitely a good thing. And oh, 143. That's not so good. But transgenic crops. You'll go for more transgenic crops, I promise. That's our favorite solution. And I'd say thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. We'll see each other in the next episode. This has been an overboard episode. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking anything. It was just the flow. I hope you can also go with the flow. And I've stayed for an hour. That's pretty bad. Have a great time. Until next time and happy gaming. This is Immanuel signing out. See you soon and happy gaming.